What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Joey365 with another episode of Real African Stars. We got a great show for you today, man. Said I would do more of these shows more often. Here we are, man. We got a great show for you today. Lots to cover. New things popping on the internet. One of the top stories of the day or the week in general is just the ban of TikTok. I'm glad we're back, man. I'm glad we back, man. But on a serious tip, we got a great show for you today. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, let us know what you think about the video or the videos. It's going to be multiple viral videos being reviewed. We're just going to go through them. And we're also going to go into TikTok, see what random videos we can find as well, and just give our commentary. You already know how we do. No further ado, I don't want to waste no time. I want to get straight into it. Let's get into it, man. This next video is straight from one of these popular pop the balloon challenges. You know how those go. So there's always some foolery to cover, you know. Everybody got high expectations, bring nothing to the table. But you never know. Every situation is different. Every situation is different. We're just going to review it and give our honest opinion. With no further ado, let's get into it. Our first video, we got a young lady here. She's demanding a lot. Let's see how the men react. Let's play the video and we'll talk about it on the back end. All right, let's get into it. This is the young lady. Let's unmute and see what she got to say.
I am unemployed.
Okay. You didn't say anything after that. You just said you was employed. You didn't say if you did anything else on the side.
Okay.
Do you do anything else on the side?
I'm a full-time sugar baby.
Bruh.
A full-time sugar baby and you coming to a dating site. Why would you even say that? I don't even know why. What would be the benefit of even saying that during a dating show? It's not going to help you in any way to acquire any of these men. So you should have just kept that in the wraps, man. Kept that to yourself. Let's keep going. That's very interesting. Sugar baby. Let's watch.
Oh, yeah, no. I won't come up here like that.
Like what?
Don't do that.
Don't do what I do?
What she did? What she didn't do. Apply. Now, are any of the...
You already know what everybody's thinking. Like, come on. He said don't do that, meaning we already know what this is. She's not no man is gonna take her serious. Obviously, if they dating her and her main occupation is a sugar baby, what do you think how does that look? How does that even look in the dating world? But let's keep watching. This show is interesting though.
The gentleman, your type?
No, I prefer to date outside my race. And I am unemployed.
She prefers to date outside her race. What are you doing here? I'm pretty sure she got an idea what type of men to be at this show. Black men. So maybe she just came for attention, man. Let's just be real. A lot of people just cloud chasing in 2025, man. I just assume she's here for the attention. Because nothing screams I'm serious about a relationship. You don't have a job. You're dating an older man for money, and you came on the show with black men, but you don't date black men. So, yeah, those are all red flags to me, man. Good luck to her. Hopefully, let's hope she finds somebody she's looking for in the future. That is one interesting one, though. That's crazy. That is crazy. This next one is pretty interesting. It says a Christian minister receives backlash after social media users noticed similarities between her and Bishop T.D. Jakes' "Woman Thou Art Loosed" sermon. Let's watch the review Let's watch the video and give our commentary as usual. This one's quite interesting though. Let's watch. Unmuted.
If you wanna get delivered, you gotta talk to yourself. You gotta be willing to walk down the road and talk to yourself. You gotta be willing to get in the car and preach to yourself. And I don't care if you have no robe to preach, no briefcase to preach, no credentials to preach. When you're going through hell and high water, you gotta talk to yourself.
I gotta stop it right there, man. Oh my God, why do people do this, man? It's just giving cringe, man. This is very, very cringeworthy, very cringeworthy, and it's kind of troubling. Let's watch.
Bible said that the sick, bleeding, hemorrhaging, hurting woman began to say to herself, so you see, it's what you say to yourself that gets you delivered. If you say you won't make it, then you won't make it. If you say you won't get healed, then you won't get healed. And if you say I'm broke, well then honey, you're gonna stay broke. Oh, but I came to serve notice to the devil. The Bible said the power of life and death is in your tongue. Slap somebody and say you gotta breathe.
I just wonder how long it took her to memorize all this, because T.D. Jakes, it was basically a verbatim from what he said from that particular sermon. And the fact that she memorized all this just to regurgitate it is crazy. I don't, but it just goes to show that, as you can see, she's getting cheers. Yeah, a lot of people are cheering for it, because let's just be honest, a lot of we black people idolize white people in how do I even put this? Imitating black culture, basically. They get passes all the time for doing this. You see this in rap music. What else? You see this, and just in black culture all around. Anything the white race does is amplified and pedestalized by black people, and that's just sad to see. But as you can see, she's getting praised. Let's keep watching.
Preach to yourself. Woo! I feel like shouting in here. Open your mouth and tell the devil, I'm coming out of this. I'm coming out. I'm too close not to come out. This is my moment. This is my time. This is my hour. And no devil in hell is gonna.
You can see that brother's face. I wish I could rewind. You can see that brother's face. It's like he knows, man. He's like, man, what the hell is this, bro?
Stop me. No demon's gonna hinder me. No witchcraft is gonna manipulate me, because I'm coming out.
If you're going to...
Yeah, as black people, we just can't let everybody into our culture, man. She's not the first one, man. It's just the entire, from music to entertainment in general, black people are always being exploited by imitation. You see a lot of imitation in black culture everywhere, and it's praised. I don't know why that is. Black people tend to praise other cultures when they imitate our own. So I guess that's something we got to work on as a people, man. You know, yeah. Next one. We got another one. A young lady looking for love. I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with what's her name? The Kendrick G show. Kendrick G is a popular YouTuber here on YouTube. She does a dating show. It's pretty popular. I think she even has her own dating app where she does matchmaking, and it's pretty cool, I guess. It's cool, but for this particular individual that came onto her show, she's a pretty divorced mother of 3. She specifies that she doesn't want a man that's going 50-50. She wants a man that's gonna the least pay 80%, and she pays 20% of the bills. From someone coming with 3 kids, that's a lot to ask for, but who am I? I'm a nobody, man. That's my opinion. That's a lot to ask for. I'm not saying she's not gonna get it. I'm not saying she's not deserving. I'm just saying from the outside looking in, looking at the situation. You're divorced. You're coming with 3 kids, meaning 3 kids that this man is gonna have to foot the bill for. Um, that's a lot to ask for a man. Let's watch what she had to say. Let's watch how the interaction goes and give our input.
Self-employed, mom to 3 kids, all by your ex-husband, right?
Correct.
Okay. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay, so I wrote it down because
Oh, she got a list. Oh, I wish I would have had my 2025. Oh, they're over there. I got 2025 manifestation glasses, but that's okay. I will call the chakras.
Okay, so I'm looking for a man that believes Jesus is Christ, like Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. I'm looking for a man.
Well, that's good. At least she goes to the church. That's a positive. I'll give her. That's a green flag.
Marriage-minded man because I would love to be remarried. I'm looking for a great leader, someone that's open-minded, emotionally intelligent, and a kind-hearted man.
Albert C said, so when you grow apart from the next guy, will you divorce him too?
Yep.
Man, that's a lot. That's a lot to ask for. You're saying, why? She should have just said no. Come on, like this is not. You're basically telling that man whenever y'all get a falling out, whenever y'all fall out or some sort, you're just gonna move on to the next. You don't have any. It's showing that she doesn't have any resolution skills, how to resolve through issues, and these are the skills that you're gonna need to be in a marriage. The fact that you run every time something gets hard, meaning it means that why would a man invest in that? Like he a man going into marriage already, he already has a lot on his plate. He's gonna have to fit the bill for 3 kids, and now you're telling him that okay, when y'all go through hard times, you're just gonna bail. Nah, I don't. I don't think a lot of people understand what it is to be married, man. We all live in a society, and this society tell us, oh, when things get hard, we can run. Um, some things you can't run from, man. You can run forever, and you just gonna keep running till your time runs out, And well, let's watch the rest, and yeah, let's see what else she had to say.
We got to be equally yoked, and then we won't grow apart.
Glorious NIG said, what percentage of the bills do you expect him to pay over a lifetime?
Percentage of the bills? I'm not 50-50. I'm not 50-50.
Are you not 50-50?
She keeps saying, I'm not. It's you and your 3 kids are not 50-50. Because that's what, those are who he's going to have to take care of. You and your 3 kids are not 50-50. Meaning that you're not willing to go halfway on your own kids. You just going to go to 100%. You going 100% right now on 3 kids. So, yeah, how hard is that? Now, let's say if somebody comes along and say, I'll take half of that burden away from you. You're going to say, no, I'm not going to. No. I like this 100%. Okay. It sounds good in theory, though. I see a lot of people come out here just say bullshit on the internet. It sounds good, but when the metal hit the road, or however it goes, the leather or the rubber hit the road, yeah, it's a different story, man.
50 with bills as in money.
No, I'm not 50-50 with bills as in money.
Okay. Now you are an attractive girl, so let's start there. You are attractive. So maybe the rules will be bent because you're attractive, but I'm assuming in your marriage you wasn't 50-50, right?
So in the beginning, no, he paid all the bills, and especially while I was building my business, he took care of everything, and I took care of home.
So the difference is you had his 3 children. So now the quest is to find a man that will be willing to pay for you and 3 children who are not biologically his.
Exactly.
And what I hear at times, again, I'm just reciting what I hear. Men usually don't mind providing for their wives and the children that they created. Sometimes they have a reluctancy to take care of another man's kids. So in your next situation, I mean, you're attractive. So your attractiveness is gonna work in your favor. I don't make the rules, people. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So being attractive will help. So now the question is there a man who makes enough money to afford you and 3 kids that wants to do that for you?
Facts, Kendra. Thank you, Kendra. Finally, Kendra is actually giving good advice, man. Before, back in the day, man, Kendra was giving some horrible advice, trying to protect people's feelings, all of that. But I'm glad that she's holding people accountable. Can you really afford what you're asking for? You're not a lot of men are gonna sign up for. Oh, okay, I'm gonna pay all the bills while I take care of your 3 kids. No, let me say this. There's a lot. There's I wouldn't say there's a lot, but there are men out there that will do this. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say there aren't men that'll take up 3 kids, but are you? It's not going to be the man that you want. Let me just Let me just be real. It's not going to be the man that you want, but there are men out there that will take care of you and your 3 kids. So I will say her beauty does work in her favor, and yeah, she still has a chance. But yeah. Let's watch the rest and wrap this up. Let's wrap it up.
I don't mind contributing, but it won't be 50-50. That's all I was trying to say.
It won't be 50-50. So was it more like 70-30, girl?
80-20.
How old are your kids again? 4, 6, and 8.
Yeah.
Let's do the Kendra Cam. That's that Kendra Cats with a K. I love that y'all can make everything with a K. Simple.
All right, so okay.
Well, at least you already got the cat on deck. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. You got a cat already, man. You look like a cat lady. Stop it. Let's keep watching.
So
okay, that's about it for that. Let's go on to our next video. This one is pretty interesting. Let me go to the waiting room for a second. Yeah, this next video is an Alaskan Airline flight attendant fired for twerking on the job. Like, you would think that some things are reserved for I don't even know, man. A lot of y'all do some crazy shit at work, so I can't even defend y'all. Let's watch the video and let's see if it's appropriate for the job. Oh, y'all are wild out here, though. I'll say this. Let's watch. I turned it up. Let's see what got her fired. I don't want to play the video. I don't want to play the song because I think it might go against community guidelines on YouTube. They love flagging my stuff, so we just gonna watch the video and watch what she does in the video and give our input if it was worth her getting fired. This is her. It's not bad. It wasn't horrible. She didn't do too much, but at some same time, man, you gotta understand that you're at work. Some things you just gotta leave at when you get off at the crib. You got a lot of time when you get off. You can do all this twerking and all this for the camera. She obviously wanted attention. She obviously wanted attention from the internet and looking for internet validation. That's why you see her doing something like this. But it's kind of wild. You're too some things you just got to grow out of. I think she's just a little bit immature for her age. That's just what it is. Now it cost her job. I believe she even the Alaskan Airlines let her go. Now she's opened up a GoFundMe to fund her life till she finds a job. Especially now it's going to be harder to find a job in this job market, a lot of people are complaining that they can't even find work. Now she has to go in there and fend for herself. So, advice for people out there: if you got a job, hold on to that tight. It's a tough job market out here looking for a job. So, let's hope she finds a way to bounce back. She's a pretty young lady. I think she'll be all right. But for the most part, just be cognizant of what you do at work and try to be professional. And yeah, that does it for this video, man. Let's move on to the next. Let's see here. Let me move from here to here. There we go. Let me see here. Yeah, let me go to the presentation room and put this here. See what this looks like. Give me a second, and we will see. This next video is of a couple. Who, I guess, the boyfriend caught his girlfriend. The man caught his girlfriend cheating on a date with another man, and it doesn't. Let's just say it doesn't go. It doesn't go well. Let's watch the video, give our commentary on the back end. Let's just give our commentary on the back end. Let's watch the video. Do this.
Everybody see this bullshit. Look at this. Supposed to be out there shopping for the kids. With some corny ass. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. You can't trust these. You cannot trust these, bro. You cannot do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Look. Bullshit. I am her baby daddy. She lives with me. Yeah, she lives with me. I'm not even at you, my. I'm not even at you, my. Hey guys, look. Supposed to be with the kids. Calm down, my nigga. I got nothing to do with you. Relax. Sit down. Calm down. Relax. Now, you good? Do you know who she is? Do you know who she is? No. Hey, look. Cornball shit. That's what we doing.
Yeah, that's just a case of a very emotional baby daddy. Obviously, she's on a date with another man. She's already moved on, bro. The fact that you're making all these videos, it just tells you that he probably can't do any better. The fact that he's even on a date, interrupting their date, man, tells you a lot. But I think he said they live together. That's kind of awkward, though, but it is what it is. She's already moved on, bro. You should go find your own relationship. I think you're just doing a little bit too much there, brother. You got a little bit too much emotional baggage invested into this relationship. Yeah, that's not a cool look as a dude trying to confront a woman on a date. You just look like a sucker. I'm gonna just be real with you. And no, it is what it is. Oh, I think I did miss one. Let's see here. Oh, this one is let's go back to this one. This one is from another one of these Pop the Balloon. We have a situation where a woman lies about getting BBL surgery. Because one thing the internet never does is forget. Excuse me. The internet never forgets. Let's watch the video. Let's give our commentary on the back end. You already know how we do. Let's see here. There we go. Right there. Perfect. All right, we're gonna watch this and give our commentary.
Because again, the clothes situation.
Watch it from. Sorry.
Your balloon unpopped for him.
Because again, the clothes situation is a little bit too tight.
Okay.
A little bit too much.
All right.
Why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Probably because just a little bit, you know, I'm not like BBL type dude, so. You know,
Oh,
that's
well,
why.
I never had a BBL.
Here's where it gets interesting. I guess this video was shot maybe last week or something like that. The internet did their research and found the video of this young lady after her BBL surgery. But on the show, she said she didn't have a BBL. Let's watch her getting her, I don't know what she's doing here, whether it's she's doing her BBL exercises. The internet did their research and drug this video out. Let's watch it.
Okay. No worries.
It's okay.
Awesome.
Looking at her body, you could just tell, like, come on now. Like, who are you trying to fool? Like, you didn't get a BBL? Come on, man. You got big arms with little hips. Like, come on. You're not fooling nobody. Let's watch.
I'm too sexy for the trap. Too sexy for that cap.
As you can see, 1 month post-op, meaning after surgery. She clearly just told the internet she's never had surgery. So the internet went and drug this video out. You can't come on this internet and lie. Like, there's receipts out there, especially if you have receipts on the internet. Like, people are gonna go dig it up. And
Sexy for that jack. Yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine.
Hey, Justine, why was your balloon unpopped for him?
Yeah, man, the internet is diabolical, man. There's not much you can really hide from the internet. If you've done your dirt in the past and you're out here trying to live a different life, the internet will find you. That's one thing about the internet. They will find you and then rat you out. It's not that hard. They're just gonna go through your Instagram and dig up your shit. That's just what the internet do. This is 2025. People are diabolical. They will find what they're looking for. And it's crazy, you know. Oh wow! All right, on our next video here, we're gonna review a video of this passport bro. They living their best life. A lot of passport bros living their best life, going to Dominican Republic, going to what other countries are out here? Colombia, going to Thailand, going to Vietnam. On this particular one, this is a young man coming from Vietnam. I think he's in Vietnam. Let's see how his passport bro experience is going and how he's maintaining his high value status in Vietnam. Yeah, a lot of passport bros, man. Hey, let me say it like this. I don't hate on passport bros. Do your thing, but
So,
one thing
dating outside of America.
You don't want to do is bring them back to America. Just keep them where they at. But let's watch this passport bro basically talk about his passport bro experience. Let's watch the video and give our commentary on the back end.
I'm at the ATM right now. I just took out $5K. This equals about $90 USD. We're gonna see how far this goes. Philippines prices always shock me. I got all this for like 15 bucks, including the delivery. And honestly, this is just the beginning of the day. Surprise! Next, we have an at-home nails and lashes service on the way. I got her the full hookup, all from the house, so she could watch her favorite shows. I've never bought anything like this in America before, but here it was pretty reasonably priced. I told her to dress fancy because I had a surprise for her. The Uber was around $5. We went across town. At this point, I didn't want to spend any more money, so I tested to see if she would still be happy with a 7-Eleven dinner.
It's fine. He already bought me a bunch of stuff.
There's one more surprise. This 7-Eleven actually has a hidden bar inside of it. It's really great. You know, you did a good job when she was posting on her Instagram story a bunch. She was so excited. She actually said she had a surprise for me and she was going to take care of the rest of the night. You could call me a passport bro. You could call me whatever you want, but I left America to make my life easier and happier.
Man, I guess he's living this passport bro experience, man, in Vietnam. I guess, Philippines. I take that back. They're in the Philippines right now, and hey, let me see. Hey, it, do your thing, man. As long as it works for you, bro. But one thing that I've seen a lot of people fail at is bringing them back to the United States and trying to live your fantasies here. It ain't gonna work, brother. Trust me. It'll work here for a couple of years until she sees better out in the open. Let's just be real. Don't just keep her in the Philippines. If that's what you want to do, don't bring her here because the prices get the prices for what you just bought her and doing all that, it's gonna be higher. So just keep her where it's cheaper. You know, just keep her where it's cheaper. You know, I think he understands. Hopefully, let's hope he understands. But yeah. Let's move on to the next topic here. We got a young lady in another one of these pop the balloons challenges. Let's read the caption. It says she was mad about the last guy's comments, so she took it out on the next guy. I guess this is a pop the balloon show. This is a popular show. We've already covered that, but you get to see how diabolical some situations are. Let's watch it.
Your type? Yeah, she's fine. I mean, the face a little, like, she's not as cute as I would like, but she's fine.
Okay. Her. All right.
Just being honest.
Ding.
That's
That's tough. Why would you even say that, man? It goes back to what we were taught as kids, man. If you don't have nothing nice to say, just keep it to yourself. He said her face is not as nice. Boy, I'm sure she's regretting coming to this show, man. I know I would. Somebody told me my face was ugly, man. Please, I'm pretty sure that not everybody gonna be a fan of my face, but I'm just saying that's cruel, man. Just certain things should just be kept to yourself, bro. You didn't have to say all that, man. Especially when she ain't come at you with that kind of energy. So yeah, I don't agree with that. But let's keep watching.
Go back to our unpop balloon over here.
A few minutes later.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Sawyer. I'm 38. And I popped. Just not attracted. You're just not my type at all.
What makes her not your type at all?
You're just not cute to me. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Alright.
Yeah, you can see that before the dude even came out, she already popped her balloon, and she had to get somebody back. She had to get her revenge on somebody, and that brother just happened to be the individual in her face at the moment. So that's unfortunate, man. Let's keep watching, bro. And he seems to not really. Let's watch.
So here's someone that's your type.
Nah, she's not my type at all. Either.
Not at all either. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not surprised she wasn't your type, bro. She just dissed you. I'd feel some type of way too.
And also,
I would definitely feel some type of way. Somebody just said something negative-ish about me out of nowhere, impromptu. You feel me? But it is what it is. Oh man. The next one, let's hear. It says church requires monthly payments for memberships and sends collection notices if you don't pay. Like what? Wait, church requires monthly. I have to read this again because wait. Church requires monthly payments for memberships and sends out collection notices if you don't pay. I wish they would. That'd be the last day I go to that church. Like, you got me messed up. You made it a requirement to give to you regardless whether I have it or not. Nah, we ain't gonna play that game, G. Let's watch the story and see what is going on in this church.
Well, adults are to contribute the minimum amount of $50 per month.
It was from the church saying she was delinquent in her financial support.
People was very friendly there, and I really enjoyed being there.
Candace Peterson says finding the Greater Mount Moriah Primitive Baptist Church was a blessing. The single mother had been looking for a church closer to her new home, and 6 months in, things were going perfect. That is until this letter arrived at her home late last week.
To be a member in good standing and have the right to vote, adults are to contribute the minimum amount of $50 per month.
It was from the church, saying she was delinquent in her financial support.
$50 per month. Now this shocked me because I haven't heard about the $50 per month. So where did you get this from? Then Mount Moriah Day is on there, $150.
The letter also says Peterson would be responsible for a church anniversary fee of $250, a total of $1,000 in required donations per year.
We gotta rewind that.
Peterson would be responsible for...
Hold on, I gotta read this. It says minimum monthly payment is $50. Assessment for Mount Moriah Day currently is $150. What is that? Assessments for Mount Moriah Day current. Okay, apparently is some kind of day event that they're charging $150 for. Assessment for the church anniversary, $250. Man, you got me mashed up. Are you serious? It says memberships, youth memberships are to contribute so the youth, the kids of the church have to pay we got to read this. The kids of the church have to pay $5 a month. Assessments for Mount Moriah Day currently at $15, and assessment for the church anniversary is $15, meaning that the kids and the parents have to pay to attend this church. That is diabolical. That is crazy and unheard of. Nah, we ain't doing that. So the kids gotta pay, the parents gotta pay. Yeah, that'll be my last day going to that church. First of all, the fact that they have the audacity to send you a bill to attend church is wild. So me as a parent, I gotta pay as an adult, I gotta pay roughly almost, well, they said $50, but then the Mount Moriah Day is $150 and church anniversary is $250. No, we ain't doing that. That'll be the last day I go to that church. Y'all tripping. These churches have the audacity, boy. I'm telling you. They got the audacity. And yeah, they got the right one too. Because it ain't going to be me. I'm not paying that. You got me messed up. I'm not paying that. But that's interesting though. Let's move on from that. I can't deal with these churches these days. They know how to push your buttons. I'll tell you that. Let's go here. We have a next. I think this girl. She must be a Drake fan or something. She's giving her an analysis on why it was okay for Drake to do what he did to the industry. Let's listen to what she had to say and give our commentary afterwards. Let's listen. And we won't judge. Let's listen and don't judge. And actually, now we judging. Let's play it. Let's go.
Has a functioning brain and can understand where Drake is coming from. I don't like you. You obviously don't like me either. You teamed up with the ops on a whole album to talk shit about me. Yes, I'm gonna tell that streamer, cut that shit off. Cut it off now. Next. The other guy, you showed up to the ops concert. You dancing on stage to a song dissing me. Yeah, fuck you too. Fragile op. I get it. Why are we acting stupid? Oh, he's salty, he did it. Yeah. I don't like you. Especially when you made it clear, like, what? Where's the confusion?
Man, the confusion came in. This is where the confusion come in. When you decide to go into a beef, right, you already understand that anything goes. a beef that I've never seen a beef where that had boundaries. So Kendrick Lamar gave his take, Drake gave his take, and Drake lost. Simple as that. The only difference here is Drake is acting like he's acting like a woman because he's operating in his emotion. Like as men, right? You shoot a fade. Let's, for example, right? You get in a fight with another dude. You were cool with the fight. You get your ass beat in the fight. Now you want to press charges? That's what Drake is doing. That's equivalent to pulling out lawsuits. He's pulling out lawsuits. That's equivalent to what he's doing. So to say that it's okay for him to react the way he's reacting, I don't agree with that. He's acting in this feminine. But I never took Drake to be a masculine dude in the first place, so I'm not surprised. But it's a battle, man. You gotta be able to take whatever you can. Like he dished it out when he beat Meek Mills. I didn't see Meek Mills coming out dropping lawsuits. Like that's not even hip hop, bro. Like Drake just turned this whole situation into something else. That's why it's not even. I can't even take him seriously anymore, man. Like I used to think Drake was cool, but right now, yeah, he's acting like a straight up girl. This is how women operate. When they lose, they want to take it to the extreme, and this is not going to turn out any good for him. He's already put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. Like in hip hop, man, you should be able to take punches. Like he took a sucker punch and he ran to the teacher to go tell. That's basically what he's doing. You know what I mean? And that's not hip hop. That's far from hip hop. And I don't know any man in their right mind gonna give props to that. Unfortunately, this is a lady talking, obviously a Drake fan, and that's okay. That's okay. She's okay. She's allowed to have her own opinion, and it's okay. We're not gonna judge you, young lady. You're just operating in your emotions, just like Drake is. All right, and yeah. That about does it for this episode of TikTok is back. We have to attack some TikTok videos here today, man, because we had to praise the return of TikTok, man. It was a long 24 hours without TikTok. What were we doing? I was on Red Note trying to figure the app out, man. Nobody likes your shit on Red Note. Nobody even likes your videos on Red Note. So I'm glad TikTok is back because I don't think that app is for the people at all, man. But yeah, it was a great show overall. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for our next episode. I'm gonna try to drop at least 2 or 3 of these every week, you know, just to stay current on what's going on in the world, you know. Just reviewing videos, man. We ain't doing nothing crazy out here, man. Just living life, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the content, man. Share the content, and we're out, you know. We'll see you on the next one.
You're an atheist, right? Is that right?